Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for the weekend of May 14th and 15th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. In our top story today, the Indiana Commission on Judicial Qualifications, ICJQ, announced Friday that it has filed disciplinary charges against Hamilton Superior Court Judge William J. Hughes following his October 2010 misdemeanor arrest in North Carolina for driving while impaired. Hughes apologized for his actions in a statement in November when he announced his arrest to the public. In April, a North Carolina prosecutor dismissed the driving while impaired charge and filed a Class II misdemeanor charge of reckless driving. Hughes was sentenced to 30 days in jail, suspended, and placed on unsupervised probation for 1 year. Hughes has served on the bench for 23 years and has presided over Hamilton Superior Court 3 since 1997. His term expires at the end of 2012. In other news, Cindy Hawkins, assistant to Noblesville Mayor John Ditzler, was presented with an award this week from the Indiana Mayor's Assistance Association, which is a subgroup of the Indiana Association of Cities and Towns. This award honored Hawkins for long-term involvement and significant contribution to the success of the IMA. She has been a member since 2004 and has assisted with the IMA annual conference each year since then. The IMA provides training, education, and networking for mayors' assistants across Indiana. The Hamilton County Leadership Academy is currently accepting applications for the 2011-2012 class. The 10-month academy begins in September and runs through June 2012. Applications are due by June 30th and can be found online at hcla.net or by emailing Jim Doyle at jdoyle@hcla.net. You can also call 379-1879. An informal informational meeting will be held at 8:30 a.m. Tuesday in the Westfield City Services Building located at 2728 East 171st Street in Westfield for all interested individuals. Also in Westfield seniors Victoria Lasky and Omatoke Odamayami have been awarded scholarships from the Westfield Chamber of Commerce for their ongoing education in college this fall. Odamayami has been awarded the $1,000 Chamber of Commerce scholarship. She will be attending Stanford University, where she will study psychology and biology pre-medicine. Lasky has been awarded the $500 Busby Eye Care Scholarship, sponsored by Dr. Kathleen Busby. She will be attending Wesley College, where she will study English and Spanish pre-law. In other news, the plaintiff in a school funding formula lawsuit have announced that they have asked their attorneys to withdraw the lawsuit following an extensive review of the state's newly adopted budget. The budget, signed Tuesday afternoon by Governor Mitch Daniels, includes a new funding formula that makes significant improvements in the allocation of state funds. Hamilton Southeastern Schools and Fishers Franklin Township Community School Corporation in Indianapolis and the Middlebury Community Schools in Middlebury filed a lawsuit in February 2010. They were alleging that Indiana's school funding formula lacked uniformity, was unconstitutional, and negatively affected schools with growing enrollments. Superintendents from the 3 plaintiff schools and plaintiff parents with children in the school corporations supported the action. Sports and local weather are both up next.
Is that thing getting closer? Look how high that thing's going. Look out there, look at the debris. Oh.
Give me the camera.
No, just drive, I've got it.
Zoom in, zoom in.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, the size of that thing.
It's everywhere.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I've got it. What was that?
It's the National Guard.
How'd they get here so fast?
I don't know.
Pull over. Pull over.
Do you have what it takes to head into the heart of the storm? Check out NationalGuard.com.
I'm Stu Clampett with a brief look at your local forecast. Paul Poteet will return on Monday. This extended forecast graphic is brought to you courtesy of paulpoteet.com. Today we have rain showers likely and the possibility of some isolated thunderstorms. Our high should be in the mid to upper 60s. Tonight, rain showers are still likely and we'll see a low in the upper 40s. Sunday, rain showers are very likely with a high around 60 degrees. And Sunday night, you guessed it, rain showers, very likely, low in the lower 40s. Monday looks breezy and mostly cloudy with only a 30% chance of rain and a high in the lower 60s. And Monday night will be partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain showers and a low in the lower 40s. That's your local forecast. Stay tuned for local sports in just a moment.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
Other schools produced their superstar record breakers, but nothing stopped Hamilton Southeastern from capturing the boys Hoosier Crossroads Conference Track and Field Championship Friday evening in competition at Fishers. Coach Joe Gordon's Royals finished first with 164 points, a healthy margin over second place Zionsville with 103 points. Then came Lafayette Jeff with 83.5, Noblesville with 81, Brownsburg with 75.5, Westfield with 64.5, Avon, then Fishers, then Harrison, and finally McCutcheon with only 21. Everyone involved with Noblesville softball knows how good the high school's program is this year and year after year, but that success starts long before any Noblesville High School players step foot on the high school field. By the time they get there, the Millers have already learned how to play a high level of softball. And to win, of course, just ask the Noblesville Middle School softball teams. The Millers' 8th grade team is undefeated, 9-0, with the 7th grade team at 6-1 as of Wednesday. Most of those victories were run rule games, which means that the Noblesville Middle School teams were leading by 10 runs or more after 5 innings of play. The Indiana Junior Football Academy is hosting a junior high 7-on-7 competition on Saturday, June 11th at the Noblesville High School. There will be 2 divisions, a 5th and 6th grade division and a 7th and 8th grade division, based on the grade that the student has just completed. The games will take place at Noblesville High School Stadium, Hare Chevrolet Field, located at 300 North 17th Street. Games will be played on Noblesville turf and the game field and practice field. For more information or to have any of your questions answered, you can contact Coach Craig Barr at 317-514-6010. Today's news has been brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for the weekend. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.